There ain't enough talking that turd. Well, you better study up on turd if you come in here trying to talk. Let's talk turd. Turd Talks. Hey, it's Turd Talks. Can we talk turds?
All of these things are intelligence tests, and the people who pass the intelligence test are not worrying about pro bono proctologists from other star systems showing unannounced in their bedrooms. So, we have perfected politeness. We have perfected the ability to listen to damn foolishness without betraying by so much as the flick of an eyebrow that we realize what we're in the presence of. Now I think it's time to refine our mathematical skills, learn to think straight, and not be afraid to denounce the pernicious forms of foolishness which are vitiating the energies of our community and making us appear marginal and absurd in the discourse about truly transforming society.
Well, I can't wait to see this laboratory of clarity unfold before me tonight. As all nonsense is dispelled. The scalpel of reason is brought out by Terence.
Yes, well, it is an ambiguous enterprise and fraught with contradiction, but forward, ever forward.
Let's talk turd. That turd ain't worth talking. Can you please bring me some talk? That turd is nothing. Turd Talks. We're just talking turd. Turd Talks. Turd Talks. Turd Talk. Hey, we're here talking turds. Let's get down to talk. Talk turd, turd talk. That turd ain't worth its weight in talk. That talk ain't worth its weight in turd. Turd Talks. Let's talk turds. Turd Talks.
How can we control the rhythm of our time? The techniques are two, my friend. The control of the breath, which controls heartbeat, but more importantly, the use of hallucinogenic plants such as have been discovered in the Amazon by the Aborigines. They understand, you see, that the consciousness of the plants is a different kind of time, a much slower time. So if we would enter into that sort of time, we must take the plant into our body. It cannot be done any other way. This is the secret of shamanism. Then we enter into the time of the plant mind, the Gaian mind, that moves much more slowly.
Hey, let's talk turd. Hey, are we gonna talk turd? Alright, let's get down to turd. This is Turd Talks. Hey, let's talk turd. Alright, let's talk turd. Turd Talks. Turd Talks. I don't have jokesters on my show, on turds. You better have studied your turd to come on Turd Talks, talking and not having the turd to talk about. Now, are we really gonna get down to business and talk turd? Alright, game on. Turd Talks. Are we gonna talk turd or what? What do you know about turds?
It's on the grave of the people who put me in this place. These saboteurs. They say what I did was blasphemy. I'd strike out the sun if it insulted me. I still believe in the ways of evasion. Psychedelic drugs, art, revolution, sex, revolution, art. I believe in these things. They should understand that there is no bars to hold me or our ideas. From now on, tomorrow lasts forever, and it belongs to the revolutionaries, the time travelers, the dreamers. This is the end of the reign of the constipated nitwits and their blood-sucking stooges. Forward to the new order of the trans-temporal dream. Forward!
Hey, it's Turd Talks. Hey, we're talking turd. Turd Talk! Hey, I don't like to bypass the issues. We're talking this turd. So what's a guy got to do around here to talk turd? Turd Talks. Turd Talks. Let's talk Turd Talks. Join the conversation. We're in here talking turd.
My time wave theory, which would replace the scientific notion that time is a perfectly featureless and smooth surface, is the idea that time actually has a structure. It has a topology. It can be described somewhat in the way that a stock market can be described, as a series of rising and falling fluctuations of novelty. And over long periods of time, this novelty has accumulated in the universe, building up first stars and then later complex organic molecules, ultimately issuing into intelligent life and a culture such as our own. I believe that process in the universe is not driven from the events of the past, but rather drawn toward a kind of transcendental attractor that is ahead of us in time.
Hey, it's Turd Talk. Hey, join the conversation. What's your turd? You got any turd to back that talk? Alright, enough goofing around. Let's talk turd. Hey, let's get down to turd. You better back up that talk with some turd. Hey, are we here to talk turd or what? He's a jokester. He doesn't know anything about turds. You call that turd? Let's talk. Let's talk turd with Turd Talks. Get that crap out of here. We're talking turd. Turd Talks. You better have turd in that word. Let's talk turds. Turd Talks. Alright, get that shit out of your mouth. We're talking turd. Turd Talks. Let's get down to business.